What's up, y'all? This is Vincanity, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Sportneer 9-degree percussion massage device. And this is something I'm really excited to check out because I've actually used some of their products for working out. And so I'm really excited they actually created a massage product to kind of follow up with all the workouts that you've done. So right out the box, it comes in a nice little package, which is actually very convenient for traveling, especially if you just gotta hop in the car, on a plane, on a train, whatever it is, you can just bring it right there with you. And just to open it up, inside we got the massage gun, which is a nice size. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. We have the charger, and we have 6 different heads that you could use while massaging yourself, depending on the issues that you have. It has a battery capacity of 3,400 mAh, which means it has a battery life of 1.5 to 6.5 hours, depending on how you use it. It has a torque pressure of 0 to 8.5 kilograms, an amplitude of 11 millimeters, and intelligence mode, which lasts for 10 minutes. This is what you get right out the package. Right here, we have a button to turn it on by holding it, and we can press it again and change the pressure from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's really cool is that this device has 3 pressure lights, meaning the more lights, the more pressure is being applied. So if I push right here, you'll notice that one light turns on. And the harder you press, the more lights will turn on, which means as you're massaging yourself, you can kind of see like how hard you are pressing or how much harder you're able to press with this device. With some of the devices I've tried in the past, it's kind of a mystery on how hard you could press, so it's kind of nice that it has this like intelligent design that shows you, you're able to push harder or you're pushing too hard. So I think this pressure indicator light is actually pretty useful. So next I want to go over these different heads to kind of show the function. This is the typical head we use for larger muscle groups. It also comes with this fork head, which can be used on your neck, calves, shoulders, and other sensitive areas. It also comes with this cone head attachment, which allows you to do deep tissue massage and also allows you to pinpoint some of those knots that sometimes you can't reach with the larger heads. It also comes with these 2 flat heads, which I think are pretty cool just for general use. This one, and there's also this metal one that you can use with oil to massage your body. Lastly, there's this little mushroom one that I think is very useful. It could be used in a number of scenarios, not just massaging larger muscle groups, but also kind of targeting different areas that have issues. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I wanna just try this on my body, and I'm really excited to use this intensity meter. And I think I'm just gonna try this general one for larger muscle groups, and then I'll try one of the smaller ones too. I think I'm just gonna massage my calf, since this is kind of a sensitive area for me, and I think for a lot of people as well. I'm gonna hold this on. I'm gonna start this up. I'm gonna go to, let's see, I'm gonna go to 3 since this is kind of a sensitive area. I'm just gonna push here. And right off the bat, it actually has pretty nice pressure. Like it's actually, like I can feel it in my muscles. You kind of see how much it's actually pushing right here. So when you push it into the muscle, you could actually see that same vibration. And I think I could actually take a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go to the highest intensity, which is the fastest one. And it kind of tickles, but it also feels good. It's a good tickle. And I'm just gonna massage this area just like this. My leg probably looks funny because I had long socks on. It was kind of cold today. One thing I really like about this is not too loud, and it has this very like smooth like sound to it. I'm not sure if all of these massage guns have this quality, but this one actually has a very smooth feel to it, meaning it's not like rough on my body. It's actually pretty smooth and it feels very strong. Let me move up to this side. And this tickles like crazy. Oh, and actually, I forgot to look at the meter. Let me see how much pain I could take. So ready, I'm gonna go. It didn't even go to 1. Let me try again. All right, it's barely at 1. So that means I could push this a lot harder, actually. Like pushing actually pretty hard. It's only going up 1 light, and I have the potential to go up 3. So let's try this, right? So let me just do number 3, and we're gonna see if I can get up to 3. I think I have 2 lights on. These mosquitoes are trying to attack me. One more time. On level 1, That's 1. That's still at 1. Let's try my hip. I might be able to take the pain. Ready? That's 1. I think that's at 3. I think that's 3 lights. That's actually pretty useful because, you know, with a lot of these things, they only have a certain amount of weight they could take, and if you push past that, especially for those of you who are athletes and trainers and people that are going to use this a lot, you don't want to push so hard that you break this. So it's good to know it has this. And what's also kind of cool is if you are suspect of, is this going to be high enough pressure for me, you could test this out and kind of see like how much pressure you could apply without breaking it. Okay, so last thing I wanted to test is this cone attachment. The cone attachment, I feel like it would actually be pretty useful on your arms. A lot of people tend to overlook this area when massaging themselves and when just stretching and all that stuff. So again, I want to test this out and see like how this could kind of help me target different areas, especially if you're on your hands a lot when you're dancing, or even if you have a 9-to-5 where you're typing a lot. This would be a great attachment to be able to kind of like remedy those areas that just get way too much abuse. For me, when I'm editing, I'm constantly using a mouse and typing, and it really takes a toll on your forearms, right? And your wrists, all that stuff. So being able to work them out and massage them out is definitely useful. I used to go to get massages every couple of weeks because I had such bad back pain, neck pain, wrists, and this would actually save me a whole lot of money. This looks super scary, but this actually feels really good. Like, especially if you're like me and you get knots and you get, things that just never go away, this will be really good for targeting and breaking up that scar tissue, breaking up those knots. The overall feel and weight of this is actually pretty nice. It kind of feels like a power tool. Like it feels like if you had this to screw in something into your wall, it would right in really well. So it feels like it's not gonna break, right? It's made out of like a hard plastic, but it's gotta be some kind of metal in here because it actually feels really strong. Like it doesn't feel like I could break it in half. On the back, they're covered with a nice solid rubber casing, which does not look like it's gonna wear off or break off anytime soon. If you're interested in getting your very own Sportneer 9-degree massage device, you can click the link below and use my discount code Vincanity to get 15% off. These things are already a lot cheaper than some of the other devices out there, so 15% off, that's even better. If you have any questions, concerns, or recommendations on other devices maybe that we could use, leave a comment below and I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. Peace.